Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? It is Saturday, January the 4th. It's going on 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm Quanda and I am the owner of Blanks. I about to say Blanks. Crafts by Q LLC. I do custom items and digital items. So yeah, have shops on Shopify and Etsy. My name on both of those are Crafts by Q LLC. Actually, my name on Beacons, which is just digital stuff, is Crafts by Q LLC as well. So there you have it. So now I'm coming on here because I saw on the good old Facebook that you could sublimate on acrylic. And I want to test that theory. So what happened was I already printed my image, right? Oh my gosh. I did. I did. I'm gonna tell you what I did because I'm gonna turn the camera around. So just so simple image because I want to test it. It don't matter. So that's all it is. I'm gonna put it on an acrylic that I got from Dollar Tree. You can tell that crafted square. You know it came from the Dollar of the Tree. Okay. I don't even know if this gonna fit. That one will. So I printed this one. I always have problems with that old 15,000. But I printed this one with the 2803 and it came out good. Okay. That's my trusted dandy old faithful. That darn 15,000, not so much. Yeah. And I started printing this one before I printed that one, but that one came out first. Make it make sense. But I'm trying to stick beside them. I'm trying to stick beside them. So this is the one that came off the 15,000, and this is the one that came off the 2,800. And look, I attempted to call Epson in the day, and they closed on the weekends. So yeah, I want to send that thing back. I don't want to deal with it anymore. But I still got my darn ink in there, and that ink ain't cheap if you know. If you know, you know. So I don't know. I was gonna like turn you around and do the image that I came up with, and I found an image off Facebook. Somebody giving out free. I say, oh, she cute. And then I took the background away. And when I took the background away, it took some of the elements away. But that's okay because I just found a little simple heart from Canva because I made it in Canva. Let me show you. I know I have problems with this because last time I actually turned you around and forgot to turn you back around. And then I thought I turned you around at the end and I did not. So let me show you. I'm going to share and share. So you should see me. You should see my screen. Like you should see me. This right here is distracting. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get it out my way. I don't I don't think you see it, but I see it. So Canva. All right. Let me go on over to where I had it at. So and then I saved it to my computer so I could print it. Like I didn't print it through Cricut. But if you're gonna do it this route, I'm gonna show you because look, I'm freezing up. Can you tell I'm freezing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Because I see myself and it's going in slow motion, but I know at the end when I'm looking at it. So this is the original, right? I got the font from Creative Fabrica called Sunday Bright. I think I got it from I think it came from Creative Fabrica. Lord Jesus. The hearts I just got as an element over here. And then I was gonna put that Cupid. Then I tried these hearts, but those hearts don't go with her because she's red. So they're gonna do hearts. That's just the font. And right now let me ungroup it so I can show you. How about I just show you what I did? We're gonna start from a blank screen. And these lines right here are just the margins. I just got them on the computer. Just when I'm doing my ebook, it's better to have that there so I know um where to put my words and stuff like that. So I just keep it on. You don't have to. I just do. So I brought in those little hearts, and then I duplicated it to put it down here. Then that image I just got from Facebook. You see, these are screenshots. I think it was this one. So they just screenshots that I got from my phone, and I just took the background away. And there you have it. So that's all I did. That's all I did. I don't even know who. I think it was AI Art Group on Facebook. That's where I got the image from. She shared it. I don't know her name. Ain't not bad. Made her bigger, and then I just typed the letter T. So when I type T, I could just type my words. Or if you don't want to do it that way, you can come over here and click on text and then click on whichever one you want. Like these are how I got saved. Those are some letters. Those are font, and that's a different font, and I ain't got no fonts for down here, but that's okay. Because I usually don't end up using that anyway. So this I wrote happy. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, and then I'm gonna come back and duplicate it, and then I'm gonna type in Valentine. I usually don't put the apostrophe. You can if you want to. It's probably grammatically correct. However, do I care? No. Who is this on? This is just a test. Oh, did I duplicate it? I did. And then I'm gonna duplicate this one, and I typed in there. So I should have made the letter what it was. I mean, I should have went ahead and put the font in. I think it was Sunday something. Hold on. Sunday Bright. So I'm gonna change all of them to Sunday Brights. I left Valentine's the way it was, and then I curved Happy and Day. So with Happy, I curved down, and for Day, I curved up. And in order for it to go up, I just put a negative sign in front of the 100 because it comes in at 100, and then you have to change it and just put a negative sign and then enter. So that made it the opposite way. And then I just put them like I wanted them. I didn't want to leave it black. I think I turned the day a little bit. Wow, I did. So where my little thing at to turn it? Here it is. Why is it way down there? I don't know. So they have it. Oh, I think I changed it to red. You can actually leave it black or white, actually, but if you're gonna do white, then I will put an outline around it so you can see it. So I changed the color to, I think this red. Or was it this red? Might have been this red. One of the reds, okay? Does it matter? No. It's whatever you want. And then when I got, I don't know why I still want to get in my way. You gotta look at that wire. Yeah, go. I don't know if it's even or not. At this point, I don't. I grouped it together. I came and find those X's and O's as an element. Here it is. And I put one on this side. I think. Did I put X's and O's? I did. Just a little quick. But I went ahead and printed it ahead of time because I didn't know how the printer was going to do, actually. It's not faithful. They ain't faithful all the time, okay? So I just made it smaller, stay within my margins. I brought the little hearts down. I'm gonna make it a little smaller. I'm gonna delete that one. Since I moved this one, I'm just gonna duplicate it and then send it to the top. And then I made her bigger. That's my little simple design, okay? That's it. That's all. That's all. That's all I did. So in order for you to sublimate or print for sublimation, I'm gonna move this out of the way. You got to come up here and share it and download. I'm gonna download it as a PNG, and I put it on transparent background, but it really doesn't matter because the paper white. So I'm gonna go ahead and just select this one page. So I clicked. This is how it came in. So I clicked on all pages so it'll go away. And then I clicked on current page, and it's just the page that I'm on. Click done and download. And I'm gonna go ahead and make me another page. So I'm gonna add a page. I'm gonna go up here to share. I'm not. I'm gonna go up here to the three dots to my download section. And at the top, it asks me what I want to do with it. I'm gonna save as Happy Valentine's Day. It's gonna tell me one already exists. Do I really want to replace it? Yes, because I'm getting rid of them anyway. So it doesn't matter. Okay, so I downloaded it, I saved it, and now I got to pull it back in. So I'm just gonna drag it back over to pull it back in, make it the size of my sheet of paper, and then I'm going to flip horizontally. That way, when you sublimate, it'll be right side up because as you know, with sublimation, you have to press it down on the paper. So if you print it correctly, when you go to press it, it's going to be backwards. And you don't want that. So you want it right side up. So in order to do that, you have to flip it. And it's just like mirroring it with the Cricut. So it's just like mirroring it, except for it's called flip here. And then you come on over here. Once you flip it, you got to save it again. I know it's terrible. Terrible when you not doing it in Cricut. So I'm going to select all pages to deselect it and then do current page, done, to download as a PNG. And then download. And actually this time, I'm just not going to save it. I'm going to open it. So if I'm going to open, is it going to open? There we go. Oh, Lord. Let me move you back over here. So, and then from here, I just go to print. I'm going to print eventually, and then you pick your printer. Leave it on portrait. I'm only doing one copy. It's auto select because with the 2800, you only put it in the back. But if the 15,000, there's a cassette tray on the bottom, and then there's the one in the back. There's one on top too, but I don't know what that is. But I always change it for that one. But for this one, it ain't one place for the paper to go, so I just put auto. I leave the paper size because that's my paper size. You can change it for other sizes, okay? But you don't have to, not for this. I leave it on plain paper. I leave it on full page. I leave it on normal margins. I keep it at fill page. I do go to more settings because I go down here to where it says output quality and I change it to high. And then I say, okay, I hope that thing don't print again. And then you print. But I'm not going to print because I already did it. All right. So now I'm going to get out of all of this. Guess what I don't got on? My heat press. So what we going to do? Talk for a little bit. So hold on. Let me cut it off. Because I think she said she did it at 302 degrees for 5 seconds. I don't think that's enough time, but we're going to test it. I got 3 sheets, right? Even though they ain't right, but I still got 3 sheets. I got a lot of those acrylic boards. They was just $1.25. And I tell you, when I get on something, when I first got them a long time ago, like last year, I think. Here, let me put this up while I'm sitting here talking, y'all. So I get on a spit when I want to do something, and I go and I try to buy out the store of them. Okay, I mean I go to different stores looking for them. And when I find them, I get, damn, I don't even go. I don't even go to the Dollar Tree, y'all, and that's my store. So what I say? I think she's in 302, so I'm gonna turn my temp down to 302. And I'm down to, I think she said 5. But we don't see. We don't see how to go. Let me turn my books. Now, did y'all follow me? Because I posted my vision board that I put on Tumblr today. Did y'all see that? I ain't got no tape. Let me get some tape. Let me get some tape. I love vision. Well, I did it last year too, so I did it last year where I put my vision board on a tumbler and I carried around. Now it's time to retire that one and do the 2025 one. So that's what I did. All right. So let me see. Now this is where the problem came in at. I got it's a stop share right there. Voila. I don't know why I didn't see that last time. I don't know why. Let me see if I can pull up. Because I was looking for it before I started the Zoom. And though I don't know what community, who is Nick Cannon, please? I don't know what community it was in. I I was I was just on Facebook and she said she had these acrylic things on. She like, what can I do with this? I was like, she had 300 and something response. I said, let me see what they talking about then. Let me go see. I ain't never think to put no heat transfer, to put no heat towards. Now putting vinyl on it, of course. I've done that. Let me show you. I made this a long time ago. Ooh. And I put, what is that? Oh man, I don't even know why I did. I got this that I put a sticker on, but oh, here it is. So I put vinyl on. Put vinyl on this one, and then just say my brain needs a vacation because I'm all about mental health. Okay, please take care of your mental. Because when your mental gone, you gone. All right. So that's just when I just did that. Put some vinyl on, and then I put a sticker on this one for. Oh, I don't know. I just put a sticker on here. I just got some words on it, like the different things. Like when I first started crafting, this give me an idea of what type items I can make during the holiday. Y'all, hold on, hold it. Oh, it's the lights not in my room, in the hallway. I bet it's a fuse. I bet it's a fuse, y'all. Cause the lights on in my room, in the other bedrooms, but not in here in the hallway. Oh, and I'm keeping this up. So we gonna get us some light going on. Oh, but guess what? You know what? I'm gonna have to because I ain't got no power. Ain't got no power in this room. Let me go. Let me use this ring light. Yeah, I don't never use this ring light. All right. So talk amongst yourself like I'm live. And let me go and click on the breaker. So I'll be back. I'm gonna run down, okay? I'm gonna run down. But you know what? I think I can pause y'all. Let me see about pausing it. But I think it paused. Okay. I took out my mouse. I took out my mouse, y'all. I'm gonna see if it works. So I'm gonna pause it and then I'll be back. So I'm